You've got a busy weekend of videos, Warner. I'll leave you alone on this one.
Cheers, mate.
Ah, gotcha.
How does this go again? Oh, yeah. A few things dropped today. Well, mainly you've got the triumphant return of the Metalcore Pioneers Dead Guy, which I almost did until I found this. And because it's June, sorry, fellas. Alright, it's me. I'm back again for the final one of the first half of the year. Just want to draw your attention to this new album by Daisy the Great called The Rubber Teeth Talk. Never heard of Daisy the Great before, but they're an indie kind of dream pop group from Brooklyn and New York. This taps into my Ellis, Boyish, Sea Lemon, Aileen Valentine, Tegan and Sarah, Indigo D'Souza, Cryo Geyser side of my musical taste. What have we got on the menu today? Warner Child. We've got 11 tracks for you, running at 40 minutes. Starting with track 1, Dog. Straight away, you've got these open chords and dreamy vocals, the song's bending and swaying and holding on to those notes. It's got a really interesting sort of guitar lick solo thing on it as well. Do have a bit of an issue of albums being dropped without lyrics, but one lyric that's been stuck in my head all day from this track is, I'm a dog on a leash and my head's in the leaves. It's a great song, great start to the album. If you like this, you're going to love the album. And that is immediately followed up with track 2, Lemon Seeds. It sounds a little Cocteau Twinsy, and the fact that there's always seems to be one low harmony and one high gives it this sort of trance effect that I keep losing myself in. I like how they hold and bend the words, especially as they're doing it together at different notes. Gives it this sort of warped effect. Bit of a grower, this one. Ending with a wall of vocals, You Make Me Feel Like a Memory. And then we've got track 3, Ballerina. It's a real mix of palm-muted Riot Girl punk energy with a little bit of 80s go-go's, new wave sort of sassiness. It's no wonder it's the biggest single of the bunch, and again, love that darn janky guitar lick. I also love that it's got a piano. Nice one, mate. Following that, we've got track 4, Dream Song. The constant low, high vocal harmony might make or break new listeners, but it definitely gives the band their own sound. It's like you can hear them mumbling along to this rocking demo, and then they made that the thing. Does have a super random sort of 80s Cyndi Lauper / Paramore funk transition. It's pretty cute, and I bet this is a very fun track live. Following that, we've got track 5, Mary's at the Carnival. It's a slightly slower kind of Americana kind of track. You're not going to believe this, but that darn Mary, she's at the carnival and she's in love. Bloody Mary, up to her same old tricks again. It's one of those kind of tracks. It's got some absolutely lovely overlapping vocals at the end. Track 6 is Lady Exhausted. You think this is going to be a fast song, and then psych, it's a slow song. Then psych, it's a fast song again. But not for long, and it's back to its big la 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 dreamy ballad. I love how shoegazy it gets in this part. It kind of makes me wish they fully went for it, but wait, it's still got time to go fast again, and hopefully you didn't hear my knee click. You get the gist. It's one of my faves of the album. Love it. Leave it in. Followed up by another great song, track 7, Swinging. It's got some fun drums and funky bass. I'm scared, but I'm swinging. It's these lush choruses, though, the do-do-dos and all that, that got them to win today. Again, lovely stuff, lovely track. Track 8 is The Rest of My Life. Feels like the serious song of the album compared to the others. Track 8 is The Rest of My Life. Why am I doing that? Track 8 is The Rest of My Life. Feels like a serious song on the album, mood-wise, compared to the others. Even with its gentle chorus saying, all I want to know is, will I be alright for the rest of my life? Love when they overlap vocals. Some lush high picking on the guitar as well. Track 9 is Bird Bones. Again, nice thick bass line on this dreamy shoegazy track. Even rocking out for a fair part of it, which was great. I know everyone is doing shoegaze these days, but it's a good track. Love the underwater sounding delayed vocals that are panning. It really made me wish I was listening to it on headphones. Track 10 is Everywhere. That's the title. Absolutely love the reverb on that lead guitar. Vocals are getting more airy as the album goes along. Every word is stretched out. It's the second longest track on the album, but I'd have happily have had another 2 minutes of this. And last but definitely not least is track 11, Sue Me Alice. We're ending the album here. It kind of starts grooving and then it hits into a big, grand, slow chorus. And then, well, I don't want to spoil it, but we've finally stretched the album to its limit here, haven't we? What an ending. I got goosebumps. Well done. Fantastic stuff. Flawless victory. Well done. And that's it. I love finding new music rather than, finally hearing one that I've been anticipating. And I love this so much today, and I hope you do too. That's why it's my album of the week. Seriously, check this out. Right, gotta do my end of the month video and then my albums of the year so far video. Maybe a halfway through the decade video as well. Either way, all of that before July's first album. So until then, a push.